Muscle cars that shocked the world with their power. Muscle cars are more than just vehicles. They are rolling pieces of history. They represent power, freedom, and the golden age of American automotive culture. In the late 1960s and early 1970s, Detroit was building cars that shocked the world. These are not just cars, they are icons. Let's dive in and see what made them unforgettable. Car 1. 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona. The 1969 Dodge Charger Daytona was unlike anything people had ever seen before. It was designed with one mission: to dominate NASCAR. Its pointed nose and massive rear wing gave it an appearance straight out of science fiction. People laughed at first, but the Daytona quickly proved its worth. It became the first NASCAR car to break 200 miles per hour. This was unheard of in the late 1960s. Its aerodynamic shape made it faster than anything else on the track. Under the hood, the Daytona could be equipped with the legendary 426 HEMI. This engine was already feared on the streets and drag strips. Combined with the Daytona's design, it was nearly unstoppable. The car was so good that NASCAR eventually banned it. They changed the rules to prevent cars from being this dominant again. That only added to the Daytona's legend. On the street, it turned heads everywhere it went. Only a limited number were built for homologation. This made it extremely rare and desirable. Collectors today pay huge sums for one. It became one of the most iconic muscle cars of all time. Its design influenced racing cars for years to come. Even today, that massive rear wing is instantly recognizable. It wasn't just about power, it was about innovation. The Daytona showed that muscle cars could also be about engineering. It's remembered as one of the boldest moves in automotive history. Its mix of performance and rarity makes it a dream car for many. The Daytona is not just a car, it's a piece of racing history. It changed what people thought a muscle car could be. It broke speed records and broke expectations. No other car looked like it, and no other car performed like it at the time. It was a game-changer in every sense. From the racetrack to the collector market, its legend only grows stronger. Even among muscle cars, the Daytona stands out. It remains one of the wildest and most celebrated cars of its era. The Charger Daytona truly shocked the world. Car 2. 1970 Plymouth HEMI Cuda. The 1970 Plymouth HEMI Cuda is one of the most legendary muscle cars ever built. It came with the mighty 426 HEMI V8. Officially rated at 425 horsepower, many believed it made much more. It was a beast both on the street and on the strip. The Cuda had an aggressive design that matched its performance. The shaker hood made it look even more intimidating. Bright paint colors like plum crazy gave it unique personality. It wasn't just a car, it was a showstopper. When people saw a HEMI Cuda, they knew it was serious. Very few were ever produced, making them incredibly rare. Collectors today fight to get one. Some sell for over $1 million at auctions. Its rarity and performance make it highly desirable. The HEMI engine was unforgiving but thrilling. Driving one was an experience you never forgot. It was raw, loud, and full of energy. The Cuda became a symbol of Plymouth's performance heritage. It stood up to Mustangs, Camaros, and Chargers. It proved that Plymouth could build a muscle car to rival anyone. The Cuda was a drag racing star. It could embarrass rivals at the stoplight with ease. Its bold looks made it stand out from the crowd. It perfectly captured the spirit of the early 1970s muscle era. The Cuda wasn't built for everyone. It was built for enthusiasts. Its exclusivity added to its mystique. Every HEMI Cuda built is a piece of history. The car's reputation has only grown stronger over the years. It is often regarded as one of the ultimate muscle cars. No collection is complete without one. It represents the peak of Plymouth's muscle car performance. The HEMI Cuda shocked people with its mix of style and power. It continues to inspire awe even today. Among classic muscle cars, it is one of the most respected. The 1970 HEMI Cuda will forever be a legend. 3. 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6. The 1971 Chevrolet Chevelle SS 454 LS6 is a powerhouse of American muscle. It came with one of the largest and most powerful engines of the time. The 454 cubic inch LS6 V8 produced a staggering 450 horsepower. That made it one of the fastest cars on the road. It was feared by rivals at drag strips across the country. The Chevelle had a muscular design to match its performance. Bold stripes and aggressive lines made it unmistakable. The SS badge carried serious respect in the streets. Drivers knew it meant business. The LS6 engine was Chevrolet's ultimate weapon. It delivered brutal acceleration and incredible speed. Despite its power, it was also surprisingly refined. You could drive it daily if you dared. The Chevelle SS became one of the most popular muscle cars of the 1970s. Its mix of style, comfort, and raw power made it a hit. It was both a family car and a drag strip monster. This dual personality made it unique. Collectors today highly prize the LS6 models. They represent the peak of Chevelle performance. The car's value has risen dramatically over the years. It's considered one of Chevrolet's greatest achievements. The Chevelle SS 454 dominated magazine tests of its time. It was faster than many sports cars of the era. The LS6 engine gave it an edge over competitors. The car was built to intimidate and impress. It cemented Chevrolet's place in the muscle car wars. Even among muscle legends, the Chevelle SS stands tall. It combined raw horsepower with American style. Its legacy continues to this day among collectors. The 1971 Chevelle SS 454 LS6 shocked the automotive world. It remains one of the most iconic muscle cars ever built. Its reputation is built on both performance and attitude. This Chevelle is a true muscle car icon. It showed the world what Chevrolet was capable of. The LS6 Chevelle will always be remembered as a muscle car king. Muscle cars like these prove why the era is still celebrated today. They weren't just cars, they were legends on wheels. Each one carried a story of power, competition, and innovation. Together, they represent the peak of American muscle car engineering. They set records, won races, and captured imaginations. Decades later, they are still admired by enthusiasts. Collectors treat them like priceless artifacts. These cars remind us of a time when performance came first. These cars will never be forgotten. They are the heartbeat of American muscle history.